admire?
I like the fact that she can be in a sweatsuit, in a business suit, and some stilettos, and still be foxy, quote unquote. A job, and it's easier now. She accepts it more now.
Yeah, I know. I was reading you were raised in church.
Yeah, can you became a, I'm the only girl and I'm the baby.
But you know something? Did your mom like what she said? It's a hot cover.
Thank you.
But you know something? Did your mom like what she said?
She just, I guess it's hard being I'm the only girl and I'm the baby for her to, I guess her dreams and aspirations of me were probably to be like a lawyer, a doctor, and then I became a rapper. She wasn't supportive of it, but she's like, you wasn't raised that way. Can you put some clothes on? And I'm like, Ma, this is a job, and it's easier now. She accepts it more now.
Yeah, they just unbanned me, nigga.
Church.
Yeah.
We back.
My mom is a school teacher.
We back and we better.
A West Indian background from Trinidad, so we have like still those morals in the house and those little.
Yeah, but you know something? It's interesting because it's such there's such a two-way street.
I wanna give you better.
Every guy that I know thought that cover was just off the hook.
Every guy. It was funny because I had a fit. Like the editor in chief at that time, Danielle Smith.
They still need a review, 400,000.
I felt that cover was too. I wanted to change
400,000 views, but after that, nigga,
and I had a
gotta be
fit.
monetized.
Everybody loved it, and I'm like, but they don't see. That's just another point that I wanted to bring up.
You at the gym right now?
Anything else but what you're selling and what you're portraying. So I guess it worked.
Well, you know something. The interesting thing is, I guess the contrast is so men love it and it does sell records, and then you get some heat from women sometimes. There's Brandy in the article said, and I'll try to read through this really quickly because I want you to comment on this because I thought this was kind of tough. Quote, it bothers me that African American girls get on their albums and call themselves hoes and bitches. I don't like that. I don't want to put Foxy out there by herself because a lot of people do it, but I have a problem with that.
No,
why are you calling yourself a hoe?
on
You go
Fortnite.
platinum? That's your life, but come on, if that's your life, I think you'd like to keep that private. That's tough.
Let me know later if you can record.
In response to that statement, I think that was way off. Number one, I don't get in records calling myself a hoe. Number one, I don't do that. So, yes, I have explicit lyrics, but if I don't agree with what Brandy does, what she does to sell records is what she does. I might not think her popcorn schoolgirl image is cool either, but I would never comment on that. I respect everybody for what they do and how they make their money.
Right.
So,
there you go.
Right.
Now, once she dropped her debut album, which was called Il Nana, right? This album actually placed her on the map.
Gotta scroll up. Just tell them that you next up. Just tell them that you next up. You just a sucker nigga.
Attribute this to people like Jaguar Wright. Confirm this. Not saying that everything Jaguar Wright says is true. But you can do the math and assume that Foxy Brown.
back then, nigga, you really wasn't. Back then, nigga, you really weren't. Alright, nigga, right on loose.
Not plate number 3 or 2 or whatever the fuck this is. Not plate number 3 or 2 or whatever the fuck this is. Not plate number 3. Or 2 or whatever the fuck this is.
Come over here, let me show you something. Come here.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, okay. You really don't get it. Come over here, let me show you something. Come here. I know how. I know how. Plate number 3. Plate number 3. Plate number 3. Plate number 3. He made a mistake. Cause I'm fuego. All these hoes say they love me. They want the money. Stop playing. It's all out of peso. No lo pasen allí porque es incómodo. Por eso no, ayúdame. Ok. No, se está bajando. De tu lado. Tiene que agarrar porque se resbala. No. Ya camino. Entonces. No, déjalo que termine de cruzar. Que cuando estemos cruzando. Lo que pasa es que si tú no bajas, ya se había que grabarlo. Yo no soy yo. Ahora le llegó un hombre. Llegó vivo. Que lo pasen allí porque. 1, 2, 3. Hace rato que no me cargabas otra vez.
Chinga tu madre, rata.
Stop trying to guess. Look at this bug on my hood, bro. This dude hanging on for dear life. I'm falling deep in this jam, and I'm living around this baby. Brother don't chase, gonna make the occasion. So I'm minus this shit like I'm vegan. Went from hanging to sipping on bathing. I switched to a different amazing. Go to the chase, but they call me the savior. All over the net, I'm a warlord. Kilos under the floorboard. Look at this bug on my hood.
What do you plan to do if this whole dream of yours doesn't work out?
It doesn't even enter my consciousness.
Very young, okay? Now, here's the crazy part about all of this, right? And I want to talk about this because this is very important. Now, in 2001, right, as I always tell y'all, all of these celebrities got to give up
What's up,
somebody,
cuz?
right? In 2001, a relative of Foxy Brown's died in
It's
a
just
plane crash, right?
a brain
It
teaser
was the American Airlines
to get people to
Flight
engage.
587. And on this plane, it was a fatality of
I just got
265
unbanned, so
people.
no. This nigga's stealing my
It's cold
swag,
outside,
bro.
you guys.
Shit's crazy, bro. This nigga's literally stealing my swag, bro.
You guys gotta keep looking.
But one of her relatives were actually on this plane. Now, Sam, we can say that these are all coincidences.
Yo,
right?
double
It's
tap the
all
screen
a
for me.
coincidence, whatever, you know. How was her uncle or relative gonna know that this
Before
was
you get
gonna
out
be
of
the
here.
case? But at the end of the day, like I said, they always gotta give somebody up. Now, I find this to be crazy because on this magazine cover here, you see Foxy Brown along with Kanye West, LeBron James, and Jay-Z.
Put all the numbers
Now,
you
this was
see.
during the Rockefeller split up, right? This was when Jay-Z went his separate way and Dame Dash went his separate way. Now, this was the whole formation of the new Rockefeller that Jay-Z was putting together. But at the same year, in the same time, Foxy Brown suffered from hearing loss. Now, the story goes is that she went on an interview, right, around this time, 2004, and
Yo,
she made
thank
a
you.
public statement that her and Jay-Z were dealing with each other, okay? Now, here's an old article that I want to read to you guys where it says, Brown is referencing a report that first appeared on Media Takeout, right? Which says Foxy recently went to a baby shower and started dishing about Jay-Z,
Zooey,
right,
Baba.
to one of the guests, saying he secretly...
I think that is all numbers that's there, honestly. I'm dropping this one on YouTube today. Thinking about your body, I'm honest, I don't know why you lying. I'm sorry, I know it ain't obvious. Waking big, still thinking about that money. All I wanna do is get that money. Saying that you love me, nigga, show me. Hoping on my ass, I don't OD. Why would I trust you if I don't know me? Saying that you love me, nigga, show me. He said, hoping on my ass, I don't OD. Know me. All I wanna do is get that money. Call it paranoid. I'm about to drop that right now as we speak, matter of fact. Right now. Paranoia. Description. Trending. Music. Upload. Not for kids. Upload. Yeah, I'll be back. Alright. Let me know.
Not George, but thanks for stopping by and guessing. What the? Ain't in the plans, I ain't know. Get rich off rap for your mama. What she got sitting under that bonnet? Can't run like Ricky's on me. Big ass shoes got me falling. Fed on that blunt, you a zombie. I start thinking about money. Get out of the cycle. They're like Zayy, just quit, you a cycle. Probably got 15% like Geico. I wanna fuck Janae Aiko. How I'm gonna get out the cycle? Bitches and money and drugs for what? You know they don't give no fucks. Still having trouble giving up the money and drugs. Still wanna
2:20 p.m. where I'm at. Hi, Marcus. Yay, 52 likes, that's crazy. Never had that many likes on a stream before. Thank you guys for liking the stream and subscribing. It helps a lot. Helps people on YouTube find my music. Wow, HD. Oh, cool. I can see how that. Yeah, I figured it was AM, just because of the time. Hey, good job, Stumble. It's hard to see 5 and 0. Hey, you guys should check out Zayy Ghost if you like music. He's a pretty good artist from Boston. So if you guys got time, definitely check out his music. I make music as well, but you know how that goes. Yeah, I like Zayy's music a lot, so go check it out. You won't be disappointed. Man, thank you guys for liking and subscribing. It really helps YouTube push my channel a bit, because for a while, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, my channel slowed down a lot in traffic. Not sure exactly why. Good job, Stumble. Oh yeah, we gotta put Massachusetts on the map. Mass on the map. Beep beep. Oh, Zay, I'm doing another performance at the end of this month in the jungle in Somerville. Yeah, Marcus, that's a good number. A lot of people miss the number 0 and the number 5. That's a big hint to help. I hope it helps. Hey Zay, are you still here? Five is hard to see. 5 is really hard to see. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm also gonna try to film it. But fuck, what was I gonna tell you? Oh yeah, bro, you should try doing more shows. I could tell you who on Instagram to like talk to about shows and stuff. I know there's 2 to 3 good guys who push underground artists to make music and to perform. Hi Julia, you're very close.
I don't even know the last time I sucked a dick was. It wasn't in February. It wasn't the last time I fucked. I'll tell you that. It wasn't in February.
Hi Bashir Ahmad. Gotta keep looking. What's a disco? What's up, Julia? Oh yeah, Julia, you're very, very close. You're very close. Oh, yeah, my channel isn't monetized yet, so I can't accept any money yet. But thanks for asking. I appreciate the thought. The best you can do is listen to my music. I've got a lot of music on my YouTube channel. Normally, when I'm streaming, I'm playing my music for people. Fuck around, ain't gonna have you kid. Get in here when I do what I do.
Talk to you in town.
This level.
You don't do super.
There's no growth without understanding.
To the 12 people always liking my post. Y'all want anything from the gas station? To the 12 people always liking my post.
My bestie like,
You're a big guy now!
I finally get to do what every little guy dreams of doing. Ride the big guy roller coaster. Congratulations. Big guy.
Look, he got 8 cups of lyrical lemonade this time. I just get that 10 on my FanDuel, reach for my jewelry. Up in the club and we start wildin'. These niggas out here snitching. Up in the club and we start. Up in the club and we start wildin'. These niggas out here snitching. They with the rat pack. Hit 'em with the.
So another friend of Kai Cenat and member of the Clover Boys, Talil, finds himself in the middle of some very serious allegations. This is after a female streamer came out saying that he allegedly SA'd her at a Streamer Awards after party. This award show is breeding so much toxicity, it's crazy. It's a little bit of a lot of things I gotta explain, so let's get right into it, man. The female streamer in question is named Jordan Pauline, who I guess is around a lot of streamers, even being at Kai Streamer University. Seeming pretty emotional, she starts off talking about how the situation affected her.
I was assaulted at a party, a streamer award party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys mug, and I'm tired, bro. People are evil and malicious. And like, people think they can do anything. Like anything. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're evil, bro. I'm tired. I'm literally tired, you guys.
Is in fact his contact
Taping me, and it's like, I'm mad I didn't get to f you raw. Like, can we f again?
That's in fact his contact based on the interactions that they had in the past on stream. Jordan also says that Talil was insistent on sleeping with her and says that she would have never came out about this if she never got blackmailed.
I come out the bathroom, my clothes are on, I'm wearing a full outfit. He's like, I don't care, I'm f***ing you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, literally, like, OD. And then the next day, he calls me. I send him a text, and he calls me, and he's like, I'm mad I didn't get to f*** you raw. Like, can we f*** again? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, being really disrespectful. He's taping me. In the state of California, you cannot tape someone's phone call without their recollection. You cannot tape someone's phone call. He's like, you don't like me? I've always had a crush on you since you did that Been the Dawn stream. Like, you've always been, like, my crush, da-da-da-da. I'm like, bro, you have a girlfriend? Like, no, like, if you actually courted me and actually wanted to talk to me, then it would be a different story. This is me saying that to him. And of course, I was really upset about it. But then again, who he is, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to tread lightly with my words. I wasn't even going to say anything until I started getting blackmailed yesterday and harassed yesterday.
The part that doesn't make sense to me is that after he allegedly SA'd her, she told him that he'd have a real chance with her if he was single and actually wanted to be with her. Who in their right mind says that to someone who allegedly SA'd them? Just very questionable actions. Now, after the stream, Jordan will post a series of tweets saying, protect women. Getting SA'd is clout chasing, like what the F? But if I leave this earth, then what? Y'all don't know how this affects people until it happens to you. I would never want to tear a black man down. I swear that's never my motive. I walk in love everywhere I go, but I won't be disrespected and have my feelings dismissed. My mental health matters too. Why would I keep protecting everyone but myself? I have nothing to lie about. I would never put myself in a situation. It shouldn't matter how I look, how I dress. It doesn't matter what a woman is wearing or who she is. We still don't deserve dehumanizing experiences. Stop lacking empathy. I'm a human being healing from real, and I don't really see the rest because it got deleted. Why is protecting women and girls such a bad thing? You creeps rather will wait until people are dead and going to make it seem like you care. Evil, evil world. She also posted text messages from a female friend who apparently had a weird encounter with Talil, comparing him to the diddler for trying to get all the women around him drunk. There are some people who are, of course, calling her a clout chaser, like she said in the tweets, and a woman who regrets having a one-night stand with Talil. There are some people even saying that Kai and everyone around him are being targeted, but that has zero merit, so I won't even give that attention. I do think people who hate Kai and the Clover Boys are praying for their downfall, though, but that's every big streamer at this point. In response to the internet, Jordan made a statement on IG saying, bullying and condemning someone for speaking their truth and sharing their personal human experience is never acceptable. You must remember that even if the person involved is someone we love, every individual deserves respect and compassion. I am a woman who deserves to be treated with dignity, and I don't deserve hateful comments or mean words simply for sharing my truth. It is important to understand that I have no ulterior motives. I'm not seeking clout or attention. I'm simply sharing my own experience, which is deeply personal and traumatic. In this moment, I ask for grace and understanding, not just for myself, but for all the survivors who come forward. By speaking out, I hope to raise awareness and encourage others to consider the impact of their words and actions. Let's work together to create a supportive environment where everyone can feel safe and respected, and where the truth is met with compassion rather than condemnation. And Kai's community feels bad that his name is attached to these allegations time and time again because of the people he associates himself with, like his former cameraman Chris V, who explicitly texted an underage girl, Jiggy, who allegedly essayed a girl at Kai's party in 2023, Dez, and now Talil, who both have the same type of allegations put on them in 1 year. Just nasty work. And the woman who accused Dez is of course siding with Talil's accuser. Then you got the internet bringing up the old clip of Talil grinding on a girl when trying to replicate a dance that she was doing.
Hold on. Can I do a slow-mo for you?
Oh,
See, this is different. This is different. Slow-mo. Here you go. Relax. This is your man?
Wait. Then they brought up a clip of the situation when Talil's sister essayed actor Michael Rainey Jr. live on stream and saying that SA runs in their family. It was a big thing at the time, and Talil will make a statement apologizing for this. And they even brought up the clip of Talil doing some freaky stuff on IG Live, implying that recording women is just normal to him.
Y'all can hear me get my home. Yeah, y'all know I will let y'all down. Okay, that's it. That's the spot. Okay, we getting up. Yo, let's go, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, let's go. Wake up, Jeffrey. Wake up, Jeffrey. Yo, Jeffrey, wake up. I never let y'all down. Wake up, Jeffrey. You laughing? Laugh this in your mouth.
Just like the recent dad situation and any other new situation, these clips will always resurface. It never fails. The internet never lets you escape from anything. Following the internet's reactions to this situation, Talil will post on IG denying all the allegations, saying, "I would like to make it clear that I have never essayed someone. As for my thoughts on what I think happened, I feel like they were at a party, ended up in a room alone. One thing led to another. They were in the middle of doing the deed, and she removed consent after having second thoughts." Now, if he kept going despite her removing consent, that is SA. Very simple. But based on the clips I see, her story is just missing a lot of context. If she was recorded without her consent, that is another crime called invasion of privacy. And depending on the context of the situation, it could be lumped in with an SA charge. For anybody that watched her stream because her stream is deleted, let me know if I'm missing some context, bro, please. She also says that Talil was mad that she told his girlfriend about this situation, and he even bribed her with a collab stream after. I'm guessing so she wouldn't tell anybody?
He calls me mad that I told his girlfriend on him. You're trying to fuck up what I got over here. Bitch, you're trying to fuck up what I got over here. She should know what type of nigga she's dealing with. She should know what type of man she's laying with, that she's living with. Niggas tried to bribe me with a stream after doing some foul shit and taping the phone conversation. Tried to bribe me with a stream, you guys. You want to just do a stream?
Honestly, this sounds like a situation full of regrets. Here's more context on how they probably ended up in a room alone at some point, as Talil took one of her phones and just disappeared.
My homeboy, Jabari, was there, and I'm sitting there, everyone's smoking weed, and the person who did it, I'm not going to say his name yet, you guys, comes next to me. He's on me the whole night, in my face the entire night, comes next to me, steals my phone. I have both of my phones. You guys know I have 4 phones. I have 2 of my phones, my main phone and this phone. He takes my main phone, puts it in his pocket, goes back into the party. Me, not thinking anything of it, I'm thinking, okay, you know, he's just joshing around, he's just a guy, I'm like, okay, whatever. So, my homeboy Jabari, he was like, oh, you ready to go? Because me and Jabari rode together, so.
When it comes to situations like these, I always need more info before I choose anybody's side. I don't know these people personally, of course, but it's always something with these Clover niggas. If I'm Kai, moving forward, I'm distancing myself from every single person. And based on what's been happening lately, they should respect it because this is just bad PR, no matter how you slice it. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Make sure you join the Discord. I'm in there every single day. It's Fargo, and I'm out, man. That's energy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the flex.
The Lunch Crew Company, I'm part of that.
This the session. Olympic shit talking. You know what I'm saying? My brother. Yeah, like he got my thing. Yeah. She told me I was handsome. She was light, eating lemons, got to squeeze it over sandwich. I got 2 plugs with me, so we 3 sockets. I'm a plug too. My fiends smoke crack, I do drugs too. They said 2 niggas died, he was crack blacks, I drink mud too. Yeah. I fuck with Crip now, I fuck with Bloods too. Yeah, for sure. I fuck with a nigga named Cocaine, I fuck with a Bud too. You fuck with Spud too? I fuck with Johnny Day, I fuck with Spud too. Bud too. I fuck with KB, I fuck with Spud too. Bud too though. This bitch booty this big, can I rub you? I was Phantom. I said free Diddy and it almost got me cancer. Big fat nigga. Baby, I'm too hot to summer nigga back. You know, I'm leaving niggas black pockets dirty. We ain't separate. I just had some act white quality. You don't believe me? Ask DC. I had a knife and had my nigga hold it down from DC. I was locked up with dude. He went to PC. I got a school shooter, white kid, a kid for pills. I'm off of Adderall, a Zan, a Perky, some LSD. Plus I smoked a cigarette and I just had some weed. The taste just rolled up 12 joints. I had to hide some weed. I got a contact. A nigga took your chain. But honestly, gave me shit. I feel like I got superpowers. With an icon. I told the bitch to scoot over, she rode a bike on. My nigga let her punch and he got a bike problem. That's energy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the flex sound. We just put up another energy beat too, but it's a different one. Yeah. cheater. Got to move her out of town just to make her stop. Real estate, rap music, great kids. Got paid for the show, but I snuck the K in. 100 pounds in the truck while I'm on the Bay Bridge. Sausalito's getting head while I'm taking Quasis. Went nigga, Big John, I'ma need an 8-inch. On the radar, give me lean, and I'm going ape shit. I get money and go home, I can't do the fake shit. I hate niggas. I just hit a 10 on my fan, dude. Reach on my juice, and it's gonna be a red room. Camping like he good, that nigga never made a gram. This Rick came from Hector, but the pills came from Andrew. Reading out my cup over on my lamb, dude. He asked me for some money, come and get it, man. I'm scared, bro. With a flip bitch, I'll be scared in the lamb, dude. Real estate, rap, and sell drugs, I'm a fam guru. Nigga, Rollo back, said finna tighten his ass up like a bottle cap. Beat a nigga ass in elementary, call my mama fat. Period, I'm listening to the drains, I think the water tap. Overdosed on codeine, I need some Narcan. I need some Georgiana, hit me with that shark head. BM says some stamps, got his fucks in the shark.
Gotta just be happy about life, man. Like, think about it, man. This shit is serious, man. We came a long way, man. You wake up and do whatever the fuck you want.
Every day.
Live good. Got some good shit. We already rich. I swear to God. We got our arms, we got our legs, we got our mind. We rich as hell, man.
We got cars, we got your mind clean. Rich when your mind clean. It's all about the mind. This pussy wet like a towel, and your mind out. Put up with $1 million nigga to my feet house.
The Lunch Crew Company.
Cent once said this guy was the single-handed reason why New York City radio and hip-hop went in a decline. I hate to say it, I do agree. He's a guy from the Bay Area. He was given the title of program director at Hot 97. And this was a guy who, with all due respect, had zero foresight for where the game was going. He was like exactly what the record labels were. The record labels, and let me not go down that path, but I'll just make it a two-liner. The record labels got all fucked up, and they were fucking stuck on stupid, and mad niggas got fired when they realized that people could burn a CD and upload the shit to a peer-to-peer sharing software like Kazaa, LimeWire, Napster. The music industry, bang, it was in a dismal downfall. This is why the tech companies saved music. Because when they couldn't sell physical product anymore, the industry was looking bleak. They were pushing the government to try to shut these people down, and, you know, they were trying to get indictments, and that's where you see DJ Drama gets, like, arrested for doing mixtapes. The labels, and this is record labels, they're always late to the party. It wasn't until later, streaming, and this is why streaming pretty much, you know, they would have kicked the labels out of the whole situation with music if the labels in the own catalog, but that's another thing we'll talk about. But the point is this. In this game, it's very important to have some foresight of what's coming. Now, this guy right here, I need to remind you of his history. This guy gets the program director at Hot 97. And by the way, I want to warn everybody, he's at the same position at Apple. I want to remind you who he is. He's a guy who doesn't prepare for change And he sticks on the here and now until it's too late and the rug is pulled out from underneath his foot. I want to remind everybody, this is a warning. This is a warning. I want to tell you my first interaction with him. And this is an entire lesson. I want you guys to sit here and listen to me, because I'm going to walk you through it. They'll say everything about me. Oh, he came above Warren Chirac. He's this, he's that. These days, this guy hates my guts. One of the reasons he hates my guts is because I've championed a lot of the younger artists. These younger artists he thought were helping to destroy hip-hop. The younger artists I helped champion, they all run hip-hop. They're doing the stadiums, or not stadiums, but the arenas now. NBA Youngboy, Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi Vert. He wanted to be the gatekeeper. He wanted to play God. He thought he was bigger than the program. But my story with him goes back further. In 2010, actually it's around 2012 actually. I'm kind of buzzing a little bit on the college scene in Jersey. I'm no DJ Walla or nothing. Shout out to Walla. But kind of buzzing a little bit, trying to figure out the next step. I'm doing radio. College radio. At my campus, Rutgers University. And I'm like, man, how do I get to the next level? I want to get to the next level. I decided around that time, I said, man, you know what? It would be dope if I could get interviews. But I said, no artist would want to interview me. I was like a nerd. Like,
why would you tell this? This story doesn't do anything for anyone. All it does is embarrass everyone involved. This was a terrible, terrible mistake. To go on a podcast this high, Lush, this was a very huge mistake, and you will pay for it. Understand? You're paying for it right now. I mean, you need not do this anymore. You got a relationship, your girl's hitting you, you fuck with it clearly, right? Okay, I don't fuck with that aspect of our relationship. So Goblin's like, so your girl's hitting you, you fuck with it, and Lush is like, nah. It's too late, Lush. You've exposed everything, okay? And Germ Free is an aspiring rapper. She wants to be a big rapper. She wants to sell records. And Lush is saying all this stuff about how she's torn with Pook. I don't think that's gonna go over. I mean, I could be wrong, but maybe it's not such a good idea to tell the world about how your girlfriend has this math problem when she's trying to be a rapper. But maybe she likes to rap. But Lush raps about something. I don't even know what Lush raps about, so he might be rapping about smoking crack. Have you heard his music? His music is different. He's like, I swirl and spook around the fish in the pond when I twirl the poop from me to off and on like a light switch. I might twitch when my girl glitch from the meth she smokes. Strike the heroin addict, American flag, and rock star, Marilyn Manson, wearing his stash quick. Your host the best actress, working Captain Bates. Have a taste, the academy would have it. Lush's girlfriend makes the same type of music. It seems like Lush is trying to do music that he thinks his girlfriend would be into. Listen to how his girlfriend raps. It's almost like the same genre.
Shit tracking. Punch you down with I-10, you can call me captain. She Gucci, you feeling with Tangy, Bucky. He wear that shit around my block, and bitches it was jumping. You're free to get hurt, beat your bounce, ain't working. You burn feet, dirty. Pockets don't stay hurting. Don't need a room with the back and shoot it up. Zoom in, quarter to zoom. Teach you kick to the impact, hit the impact, bring the contact.
Yeah, so on second thought, maybe they don't. Maybe this won't affect her career after all. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what they're going for. Is this supposed to be like sort of drug music or what? Because Lush doesn't seem like, in this Godcast interview, he doesn't seem like it's really a big deal to say that your girlfriend does crank and beats you up. You know what I mean? It's just listen to how he describes her. He describes her as a legend, a living legend.
A meteor hits MacArthur Park and me and Germ Free died tonight. Yeah. Just one and Germ Free died. Like, the imprint that we leave will be greater than me. Bro, she's a legend. I am a legend. You feel me? I'm honored to be with her. Like, the reason why I pop this shit is because I know what we are. And I know it transcends anything that I could say. And, like, you know, like, our love and what I feel for her is so much more powerful. And, like, we're
were the two misfits that made it. So that was obviously a very sweet thing for him to say.
Caught him with a claymore. A claymore.
We already know everything. We already know all of those things that you said. And so at this point, I really don't even know what to. I mean, I just want to watch this thing continue to unfold. And I really think this is helping their careers as far as internet goes. Not so much in the music industry, but as far as internet, this is great content. Because I really don't see the music thing really working out unless Lush starts doing something, more like new age, like modern hip hop. That's when he would fucking just kablow, just blow up, and just be everywhere. If he started doing music that sounded just a little bit more mainstream, I think that he would be hugely successful. Imagine if Lush did that type of music. I poured it in inside the lamb truck, fell asleep fine. I thought the homies had my back, but I'm steady seeing signs. And I can't turn my back on Brick because I ain't seen him try. These tears shed whenever he's dead, it's different seeing him die. Fuck, get close up on him, this shit get graphic. You gotta pop out with that ratchet, this shit get tragic. And you can't fumble with that stick, this shit ain't bad. All that shit you did in the streets, that shit gon' vanish. You feel me? I pop these pills, they tryna read my thoughts. And you can't take back in your past cause you got time you lost. And make that time up for your kids cause time ain't bought. Jala bought me a diamond cross, but he know he won't cross. They turned their back, they said they kill me, yeah, that's when they lost. I put Bugatti inside the Cartiers cause I'm feeling lost. They feel some type of way in the county jail, I told them calm. I built a relationship with the real people who never saw me. Yeah, I saw that crack and then that's when I grabbed it. Look, being 100, I spent a couple hundreds on people's tab. Was balls, give me chest pain, that's when I popped a cracky tab. I tried to get that family vibe from people that wasn't established. You do that shit again, what you did to bro, gon' get you a casket. I did shit for Munchie without him asking. I smoke pounds with Hefe without him matching. I don't fuck with y'all, but tell you I don't know even though I got a chair. Yeah, 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 yeah. West Los Angeles, you feel me? The west side of town, you feel me? So Lush needs to start making music that's hit like that. Then he'll get a deal and he can give his girlfriend a lot of money. She needs to make sure that she never lets him go because she's going to be turning her back on him. In all likelihood, a serious bag and a lifetime of fame and notoriety, so she can't leave him. She knows his value. She knows that he's just one hit away from blowing up. But he's got to change the sound a little bit. He's got to, like I said, he can't be, I was creeping through and sleeping through and I stepped in poo. Because, you know what I mean? You can't be really thinking that you're going to blow up off something like that. But if he can get something good, then I think that he will blow up and become world famous, okay? So best of luck to you guys in your endeavors. I hope that you guys live happily ever after and have a very, very beautiful relationship from this point out. So thank you guys for watching. Check out the Patreon. It's $3. You can cancel immediately and still have a month of access. It's very simple. It's only $3. Cancel anytime. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, so for this video, I'm going to be covering the situation where Lush won the cocaine bot, got extremely hammered and embarrassed himself and others the other day on No Jumper, where they had Rosenberg, 4Extra's defense attorney, on the show to come hang out and drink with him. And so they were drinking, they were smoking, they were having a good time. But Lush took it way overboard and really embarrassed himself. And by the end of the night, Lush 1 was stretched out across the concrete floor of that porn building, just fucking sleeping in a pile of barf. And it was really funny. And so I want to go over this whole thing. I want to start from the beginning and sort of take you guys through exactly what happened, the sequence of events and the progression and the violations that were committed by Lush 1. And I want to start with the first clip. But I want to explain who Rosenberg is first because this is a key player. Okay, so Rosenberg is 4Extra's defense attorney. 4Extra is in jail. And because 4Extra's in jail, the 16 is not profiting very much off of him. So he went to go make content out of 4Extra's court date and he filmed himself a little vlog. Now, in the vlog, 4Extra's attorney Rosenberg makes an appearance and explains some things to the audience about 4Extra's case or whatever. And so he's talking to the camera, and what happened was a lot of people in the comment section were commenting that, they were speculating that Rosenberg looked like he was a little under the weather, like he
And so the 16 in this first clip sort of throws shade at Rosenberg before he even gets there, saying, crazy ass Rosenberg is going to be here and fucking he's going to be all drunk. People are saying he's a drunk. I was shocked. I was like, wow, the 16 really doesn't have any respect for Rosenberg. It's really strange. We only need to even talk for another 45 minutes before crazy ass Rosenberg is going to get here. And then off the bat. Wow, he's drunk at court, all type of shit. There was some comments saying that they felt like he was wasted. Well, is there any, I mean, as long as you're not, like, held in contempt of court, I think as long as you're able to carry yourself with competent form, it doesn't matter what you're not. So this is really weird. So this guest that's on his way to their show, they're talking about him like he's a piece of shit clown. Crazy ass Rosenberg's in here, you know, I don't care if he's a fucking sloppy drunk. And Rick Davey's like, oh, West Side Rolling, he's a drunk, cuz smell like liquor, cuz I don't want no lawyers around me that smell like liquor, cuz I'm the dad of. But the important part of this, why I'm showing you this, is because Lush One goes to bat for him and says, nah, fool, like anyone who's coherent enough to conduct themselves in open court should be able to be drunk in public. So, on one hand, it would make him insecure, but you respect him when he told you no. I would look at him sideways.
Today, I'm going to be blind dating girls based on crimes they've committed. But the twist is, I don't know what girl committed what crime until the end. So raise your hand if I got you correct. What a beautiful day, crew. I can't wait to see what we have today. To find my princess. And I know you guys have been screwing me over recently, and I don't want to yell. If there's any tomfoolery today, I'm going to take this fist and I'm going to put it against some noses. And that's not a threat, that's a promise. Oh, good! Oh, good! So this says resisting arrest. Oh, this one has a soul! These are people who have experienced a felony or great. You know what's a bad day? When you're praying for a little biddy to be into some forgery. Because the last one is armed robbery. I'm in a position to get. Hi. Hi. How are you? I'm alright. How are you? Lovely. Thank you. I'm Zach.
I'm Jenny.
Jenny from the block. Do you mind sitting there? Not the cell block, obviously, but.
I have been in the cell block.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. I'm Zach.
I'm Kaylee.
Thank you for participating in the name. I'm gonna lay these out. Assault. I'm just gonna say it, and I'm gonna see if there's any twinkle. Assault. Doesn't feel good. TV. Forgery. Armed robbery. Wow, give me nothing. Okay, you give me actor. Hi. How are you? Good. I'm Zach.
Savvy.
Do you have a deep rage to you? Okay. Armed robbery and domestic violence might be out then. Would you say you're for the 1% financially?
No.
Okay. Armed robbery's back on the table. Would you say you have a good signature to you? Does your hand craft the ABCs well? No, boys and girls, I don't want to jump in here. No pun intended in case you were armed robbery. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Just the one you have under the table, so I'll try it. Also has Prada on her jeans, so you come from Queens, unless you used to buy armed robbery. What's your name?
Hazel.
Just like your eyes. Interesting. As a boy in your life, ever done you wrong?
Of course. Yes.
Are you backing up? Has a boy in your life ever cheated on you?
Yes.
How did it make you feel?
I wasn't upset.
You don't get upset. What do you get?
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
No, there's a way to trade places. You're right. There's a way to trade places. Okay, so talk about it. Yeah, there's no possible way to sell your soul. There is definitely a way to trade places with a person.
Okay, who owns your soul right now?
Well, you have to know that that's none of their business. It's already, see, when you're anointed, it's nobody's business to walk around and talk about why you're anointed.
Anointed by who? God?
You can only be anointed by one entity. You know, you cannot be messing around here. See, some people can walk around and they don't have the aura of God. They don't have the speech of God.
Sure.
They don't have the eyes of God. They don't have the sight of God.
We understand
And hold on, that comes from the aura. The aura comes from you dipping in that water. When you get baptized, bro, it's a whole nother light that comes on. Like nobody can do things to you, and you can read your Bible and find out what they can do.
Now, I will say this, Manuel was very calm and kept it together through this process because from what I had some things to say to him directly, and there's a lot being said, but I want to land on the ground. But what does Scripture say about selling your soul? This does seem to be an interesting topic that we're both discussing briefly, but the Bible has no instance of a person selling his soul to Satan, and it never implies that making
Yo.
bargaining with the devil is possible. Here's
Mike.
Satan has power enough to oppose even the angels. Jude 9, Daniel 10, 12 through 13. Number 2, Satan seeks to deceive by misordering his angels of light. 2 Corinthians 11, 14 through 15. Number 3, God has provided that means of defining ourselves against Satan's attack. Ephesians 6, 11 through 12. 4, Satan's power is limited by God's will. Job 1, 10 through 12. 1 Corinthians 10, 13. And finally, number 5, as the God of this world, Satan has dominion over those who live without Christ in the world. 2 Corinthians 4:4. Surely there are those who suffer under direct satanic control, such as the young median of Philip, Acts 16:16 through 19. And there are also those who have devoted themselves to the devil's work, such as the sorcerer Simon, Acts 8, 9 through 11, and Elymas, Acts 13:8. However, in each of these 3 examples, the power of God prevailed over Satan's slavery. In fact, Simon is offered a chance to repent, Acts 8:22. Obviously, there have been no irrevocable selling of Simon's soul. Without Christ, we are all under condemnation of death, Romans 3:23. Before we are saved, we are all in bondage to the devil, as 1 John 5:19 says, the whole world lies in the power of the evil one. Praise the Lord. We have a new master, one who can break the chains of any sin and set us free. 1 Corinthians 6, 9 through 11, Mark 5, 1 through. It's really deep, guys. There's a fish, guys. We'll give this to Nabil later, okay? Yeah. J-Switchy 50 murder finish. Red Rum on this side of. So, yeah, we don't see. Scripture, people selling their soul. I'm sorry, buddy. But it's that time of year again. It's cold out. I know. Please relax. The sweetest lizard in the world. All you gotta do.
Oh, wait. Did you know that if you look slightly above your camera, this is how people see you when you stare at them? Did you know that?
Yeah, how are you gonna park this thing? I got a rear steer.
What?
When there's a
Why is there like a Q&A thing? No. Do you have any tips?
all that stuff. We do see people in the
Distractions, because there will always like be distractions that are holding you back and distracting you. Obviously, I'm gonna be honest. The only distraction I have right now is social media.
Like, I love social media, so I'm not gonna, like, give up on it, but, like, oh my gosh, bro. Shorts, but I'm gonna post today. I just, like, it's hard, you know? And, like, I'm not gonna stop doing, like, social media for school because, yes, prioritize
energy. You're cultivating spiritual.
Lone rescuing innocent.
I am pretty tough girl.
It's a world and when there's a living for the devil, who are living for Satan, who are living for this pleasures of the world.
And a 1, 2, 3, 4.
This viral song is perfect for the morning, but who nailed its dance trend? It's funny because
That's how we all are before we come to saving faith in Christ.
the last this viral
And a 1, 2.
But again, Scripture makes it clear, man, the Lord can redeem anyone.
Would you believe if I told you there's less than 500 of these living dinosaurs left in the wild? Well, today, there are 6 more in the world than there were before. I noticed one of my female Chinese crocodile lizards looked deflated. I mean, this is what she just looked like. I then noticed some amniotic goo, and there they were. Scattered throughout her enclosure, I found a total of 6 perfect babies. But they can't live with mom, so it's time to make them their own homes. They're each going to get a 12-inch Zoom Ed cube and be housed individually. I'll use a Zoom Ed hood using a 5.0 UV bulb, and I'll repeat this for the second level. A few pieces of cork to create a quote-unquote land area, and then lots of branches. This species, especially babies, climb much more than people expect, and these babies will use every branch I put in. I'll keep the bottom bare so I can keep it clean, and add just an inch of water. This will be perfect for the next few months. I'll repeat this process for the other 5 enclosures. These babies were born 211 days after their parents mated, and just look at them. Mini versions of the parents, just bobbleheads. I'll put them each in their own enclosure, and before long, they settle right in. Using every single size of branch, I'll let them settle in for a few days before I attempt to feed them. Getting baby crocodile lizards to eat can be a challenge, but I have a trick up my sleeve.
No one
Would you believe
is too far.
They came out with a bat.
Oh, really?
They came out with a bat. You smoke a lot?
That too.
That calmness, that peace that you're kind of looking for, Jesus can give you a true one that's not going to bring destruction along with it.
Today's the day, not tomorrow. Jesus is coming back. Stomp it out in faith. Let's get it.
Hallelujah.
I believe that the Quran is the correct Bible.
That religion is a religion of hopelessness. There's no hope in that.
This is also what I don't like. Christianity will put down another religion. He just did it.
Well, you
Literally.
told him there's no hope. He's going to go to hell.
There is no hope.
I command all darkness to leave right now in Jesus' name.
I just feel like crying, but not like sad, crying, like happy crying.
Happy crying.
What are your thoughts on same-sex marriage?
I can't share with you my opinion
Why
because
not?
my personal opinion doesn't matter.
It does matter.
We went to Texas to preach the gospel at Kingdom Come Dallas and witness with Mario Esparza in the Dallas Pride community. We first met Mario at Mardi Gras, where he was evangelizing with a group from the church that he pastors. Several months later, he invited us to come and preach at a revival service, be on his podcast, and help the church grow in sharing their faith. We had an amazing time there. God revealed himself mightily, and many people were saved, set free, and baptized. While we were there, a large group from the church went to Oaklawn, a Dallas neighborhood that's commonly referred to as the Gayborhood. After some time of open-air preaching, city officials unlawfully threatened us and told us that we couldn't use our speakers. You can watch that video in the link in the description below. But that didn't stop us. Afterward, Mario and I continued to personally evangelize with the rest of his church. And almost immediately, we encountered a young woman whose life was about to change forever.
And I believe everything is orchestrated by God. Everything's divinely appointed. Even you walking at the same time we're walking right now is by God. I want you to know that. So we could stand. Oh, sorry about that.
I can understand looking at a girl's family's background.
So really? Hi, how are you? Oh, yeah, sorry. What can we pray with you about?
Probably find another job.
Okay. You smoke a lot?
That too.
Yeah. What do you think about it? Do you feel convicted? You don't have to say yes, just because I'm asking you.
Not convicted, but relaxed and focused.
What do you think about Jesus?
Oh,
You love him?
of course.
Yeah. Have you been born again?
I have.
So when you're born again, you're born of the Spirit. You're given a new nature. You desire the things of God, right? And the Bible says when you've been born again, you don't continue on in the same sin, right?
Right.
Do you continue on in the same sin?
Besides this, no.
No? You think that's a sin?
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
Yeah. Can I tell you, you said you feel like relaxed and things like that. And focused, yeah. So listen, the feeling of being relaxed and focused, it's also doing harm to your body. The Bible says that our body is like a temple for God to live in, that we shouldn't like do harm to it because God's got a plan and an amazing purpose for our lives. But Jesus, he can bring you the relaxing, the rest that you need, even the rest you need in your soul, that calmness, that peace that you're kind of looking for, that kind of gives you. Jesus can give you a true one that's not going to bring destruction along with it, but it's going to actually give you a peace that's lasting. It's going to actually give you rest that brings healing and things like that to your body. Are you willing to turn to Jesus and say, all right, Jesus, I believe that you're everything that I need, that I don't need this or I don't need anything else in the world, but you're the only thing I need, and give him a chance to give you the peace. We can pray for you right now. And he'll give you that peace that you're looking for.
Let me just say something before you say anything. You know, the chaos in life, you know why we have that, right? Because of sin. Like, I experienced chaos in my life.
Bro.
The same cycles of poverty, of broken relationships. The chaos that we experience in our life, that's not going to make it better. We or coke. I used to be, and I'm not judging. I used to do coke for decades.
Hey, bruh.
But what I'm saying is this. If you're experiencing chaos, it's because of sin. Right? And the heaviness that you experience and you don't know how to shake away, it's because we open ourselves up to the enemy, but you belong to God. But you gotta embrace his life back in you. You gotta say, yes, Jesus, I want that, and be genuine about it. Like he said, are you willing to do that?
I am. But first, we got to find some shade.
Yeah, let's get some shade. Come on, girl.
Just say, God, I give my whole life to you. Yeah. Forgive me of all my sins. Help me not to continue in sin. But I believe that you died for my sins to remove them away from me, and that you're raised from the dead. I believe that you're my king, and I give you all authority over my life. Help me to follow you, Jesus, from this.
All right, let's see how much this will get me. I put up on my boy Skate Shapes. This man's skateboards are top tier, and he's really doing it like nobody else with the shaped boards, bro. He can literally make a board out of anything. Got 2 boards made, one for me and one for you guys. Me in the E30, this is going too crazy. But look at this Mac Dre skateboard. Look at this Plank skateboard as well. This Sabrina Carpenter skateboard. This SpongeBob skateboard and this LeBron board. Like, bro is really going crazy. This pickle right here, too. He is the king of shaped boards, brother. All these cool and unique designs. We couldn't decide what board we like better, the pickle or the hot dog. This Nicolas Cage skateboard, bro. This Van Shoe skateboard, the Scream Mask skateboard, and the Snowman skateboard as well. The Ice Spice was actually fire, too. And the Hasbulla skateboard was crazy. All of these boards are works of art, bro. Evan is such a dope and amazing dude, and he always comes correct when it comes to making custom skateboards. Shapes all the boards himself right here in his studio. He really be making making art. Look, he made his cat into a skateboard, bro. Big shouts out to Evan and Skate Shapes, man. These boards are amazing. I'm hyped he was able to do these for me, but who wants a skateboard is the real question. Because I have two. What am I gonna do with two? All I need is one. So who wants a skateboard, bro? Let me know. Love you guys. See you guys soon. Peace. Alright, let's see how much this will get me. I put up on my boy Skate Shapes. This man's skateboards are top tier. And he's really doing it like nobody else with the shaped boards, bro. He can literally make a board out of anything. Got two boards made, one for me and one for you guys. Me in the E30? This is going too crazy. But look at this Matt Dre skateboard. Look at this Plank skateboard as well. This Sabrina Carpenter skateboard. This SpongeBob skateboard and this LeBron board. Like, bro is really going crazy. This pickle right here, too. He is the king of shaped boards, brother. All these cool and unique designs. We couldn't decide what board we like better, the pickle or the hot dog. This Nicolas Cage skateboard, bro. This Van Shoe skateboard, the Scream Mask skateboard, and the Snowman skateboard as well. The Ice Spice was actually fire, too. And the Hasbulla skateboard was crazy. All of these boards are works of art, bro. Evan is such a dope and amazing dude, and he always comes correct when it comes to making custom skateboards. Shapes all the boards himself right here in his studio. He really be making art. Look, he made his cat into a skateboard, bro. Big shouts out to Evan and Skate Shapes, man. These boards are amazing. I'm hyped he was able to do these for me, but who wants a skateboard is the real question. Because I have two. What am I gonna do with two? All I need is one. So who wants a skateboard, bro? Let me know. Love you guys. See you guys soon. Peace. Alright, let's see how much this will get me. I put up on my boy Skate Shapes. This man's skateboards are top tier. And he's really doing it like nobody else with the shaped boards, bro. He can literally make a board out of anything. Got two boards made, one for me and one for you guys. Me in the E30? This is going too crazy. But look at this Matt Dre skateboard. Look at this Plank skateboard as well. This Sabrina Carpenter skateboard. This SpongeBob skateboard. And this LeBron board. Like, bro is really going crazy. This pickle right here, too. He is the king of shaped boards, brother. All these cool and unique designs. We couldn't decide what board we like better, the pickle or the hot dog. This Nicolas Cage skateboard, bro. This Van Shoe skateboard, the Scream Mask skateboard, and the Snowman skateboard as well.
Stop playing with him, Riot.
Do my own thing. Underneath this rock is a very special little snake. Hey there, Buster. Look at this, the leucistic monocle cobra. And if I can get him to hood it just a little bit, there you go. Check that out. As he focuses on Chandler's phone, I'm a little close. They're almost transparent, translucent as I go down the body, arteries, organs, brain, everything. It's like a glass cobra. One of the coolest things you can do. I'm not a free handler, but Lord help me, this is pretty darn close. Transparent cobra. Nothing like it in the world, man. Phew, what a beauty. All right, sweetheart. Thank you for your time.
Take down all the men.
Here's the challenge. You're scrolling on TikTok.
What's a New Year plan for my life?
I'm about to perform the world's smallest acupuncture session to make sure my newborn lizards eat. Last week, 6 critically endangered Chinese crocodile lizards were born in my care, and I immediately ordered a cup of red wiggler worms from Timberline. And just like that, they showed up the very next day. Baby Chinese crocodile lizards are incredibly shy. They'll freeze for hours even after leaving the room. But even they can't resist a juicy worm. There's just one problem. Worms love to crawl away. So, warning, if you're squeamish or have never been fishing, it's time for you to scroll. Here's the trick. I use a pin to pierce the worm through the middle, just like so, and then I can secure it to a piece of cork bark inside the enclosure. That way, the worm stays in the open, wiggling, long enough for me to leave it for the babies to feel safe. After some cautious creeping and a bit of investigation, success. The lizard grabs the worm right off the pin. Its very first meal. That's one baby down, 5 more babies to go. And
Down all the men.
Stop playing with him, Riot.
Stop playing with him, Riot. Big God. Big God. Big God.
Jesus set me free.
You're doing it because you're just beefing with these guys. Don't expect.
This is Dwayne, an 8,400 carat giant of gem-coloured opal locked inside a body of quartz. A stone so rare, its true nature remains a secret. What lies inside? A fortune or nothing but darkness? I could cut it open, but the moment I do, this once-in-a-lifetime specimen will vanish forever. From the outside,
Hold on, bro. I went from. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Like everything fine. Hold it down. I think that's how he looks at it.
His sisters is my son and them cousins, for real. So I think that
If you're a small.
they might have been all right at once.
Show me the reason. These hoes about to fuck me. Look what I wrote, nigga.
Damn, bro, you earned a D5, I wrote a 9.5.
Hey, you hoe ass nigga. You used to always smoke tails with us. These hoes about to fuck me. Look.
I always know.
No, let me show you. Let me explain to you. So basically, in the bike life scene, there's people who they just want to say they're sponsored, right? So they would send out free clothes to them without paying them. They just send out free clothes to a bunch of different guys, and they gain followers through that.
Okay, I don't know if that's a long-term strategy that makes any sense, bro. Because you're gonna be giving people free stuff before you can ever make money, and you're hoping that giving people free stuff is gonna build your brand big enough for you to eventually make more money. Why don't you just rather just go learn a skill that you can teach and make more money directly?
Well, I just want to start something on the side right now.
It's not the side. You don't have a main thing. What do you mean side? This should be your main focus. The job is just keeping you alive. You need to have, there's no such thing as side. There's no such thing as side. That's the problem that a lot of people have. They look at building a business as a side. How the hell is it the side? You know what I mean?
Man, I didn't really put on what I wanted to put on, cause shit, I ain't want to be sitting in that damn barbershop all day. Swear to God, my mom I did.
So throw what's up a skill right now. Together. A time to embrace and a time.
No, not even.
It's okay.
Riding in that B7 we cousin.
Be honest.
Thank you very much.
Controlling the whole. You gotta train your mind to focus on God. You gotta train your mind to trust in God. You gotta train yourself by speaking to yourself. Don't.
you just gotta have to look. There's so much opportunity now for a gang member. It's facts, bro. If you do it right, if you don't be stupid and really catch a case, talk about the streets, because you know about it, you've been there. Don't be a dummy and throw it all away over some stupid shit. Jim, that's the thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But there's so much talent now with the double S. Everybody, when Lefty came out, they were in love with him. Pelican Bay. He's all tatted up. They're like, whoa. They fell in love with the look quick. And then everything he was spitting, they're like, that's it. But that shows you, bro, in this day and age, you gotta utilize your looks. You don't talk about your life. Everyone knows about it already. Everyone knows who the Southsider is.
So whether it's the 60s. Is that what you want, your mama? And your mama? Would say it's not.
The penguin. Yeah.
where the pee.
Kids our future.
Nah, big facts. So, you in the city too? You say what part of the city?
No, I don't be down there. I'm in New Orleans, boy.
Oh, you know, okay. I done been down there a few times. That's nice for people I deal with. You know what I'm saying? I go to Shreveport sometime, but
372, crazy Ducky. Oh, shoot, I got.
If your ethics dictate that it's wrong to kill a dog for food, why is it okay to kill the pig and the cow when you don't need to? What's the difference between the animals?
Generally, well, in this situation, the dog and the pig, it would be cultural because we look at dogs
We
as
agree
companions.
culture doesn't justify.
And I know not in every situation, but I'm telling you for me, for my choice, why I would view it as different. Because in my opinion,
In your opinion, does culture justify? Does it being cultural justify
every
using
time.
the pig if
Not
you
every-
don't need to? I wonder, there are people in the world who find it cultural when they farm dogs. Do you think it's justified when they farm and kill dogs to eat them because it's part of their culture?
Like this one.
I wish that they wouldn't.
Hi, Aiden. For the week. Ordered a mocha frappuccino, like from Starbucks, like a mocha cookie crumble, something ridiculous. Like, so I was sugared up, chocolated up, because chocolate energizes you too. And it was a venti, so I don't even know how much caffeine was in there. That was a really stupid choice. I got so caffeinated that I felt like I was on something. Well, I literally was on something. I was on caffeine, but like too much of it. So I was like, feeling all freaking weird. At the head in my real zone, and people keep walking by, including right before I started the stream, which is why I waited a second. So I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna just let it chaotic. David Sesame first. That usually doesn't even work out. But yeah, I am in the van, sitting on the bed. You can actually see that the bed is like, I have like, if I'm sitting up straight on the bed, I only have like an inch or two of headroom, so that's why the new bed that I put in is gonna be lower to the ground. Caffeine got Molly again. That's how it always goes. Yeah, I have had just watched that. A really stupid choice. I got so caffeinated that I just for like a super cheap tiny patch of land to start with, just somewhere. Good morning, everyone. I'm purposely way close to the camera, so you can't see a reveal of the van yet. Birth art piece, which, speaking of the lunar birth art, not one to share, one for each of us. And I can't wait to see them and try them off. It's way better, which reveal. Check it. Okay, this van tour, I'm not sure what side mountain right dip, because I'm kind of hungry and I've got lots to catch you guys up on. Side for a tour and then just chill and eat some chips and bean dip because I'm kind of hungry and I've got lots to catch you guys up on. Mountain right now because no one else bugs in the book. I like that the front looks, and I saw the visor in the picture. For an estimate. Someone said, hey, girly pop. I know you made a video about the accent reveal, but it's so long, I don't know what. Again, I had a good. If you're repainting your house, then that actually
Oh yeah, he said take your time. Hello, I did actually think. Don't worry, we won't kidnap you. If any. Hello, mood. George Crinan, Rebel Case, hello to everyone. Hello, Mooner. Not again. You may notice I'm wearing one of the new swimsuits. This was my favorite years ago today. Wow, I made it 4 years on island. When I all you should do is wash it and leave it alone. A tutorial on armpits, that would be nice. Okay, well, here's the armpit tutorial. Just leave them alone. Just let it do its thing. Wash it. Keep it clean, but like all you should do is wash it and leave it alone. I posted this video. I had fun making it. It was an experiment. But it kind probably Monday part. Yeah. And I will be wearing the ears because quite a few. I will. Yeah, guns. When I get a piece of property, wherever that may be, I will have a gun. I want to eat like a slightly more extravagant meal than I took. Things I've been manifesting podcasts because they're older than. Don't know that much about his secrets and other places. Green that well because it's bad. Now I need to secret number 1, Mars. Had an easy time replacing the handle itself, but trying to get the lock out of the original one was impossible, and trying to get the lock out of the new one was also impossible because I didn't have the right size Allen key. I thought they would both be tiny flatheads because that's what the this weekend.
Bro, this is Dougie B. Nigga, this is a fucking attempted murder, nigga.